right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. The play fake. Here's Ward. Flush out out to his left. He will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
First down throw here for Ward. Flushed out of the trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And he goes down. The Bills got to him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out.
The Bills take over in 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Now Allen off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running with it. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Brought in right side by Kincaid. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Working quickly here. Allen now on 1st down. Throwing the out route complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Bills first down.
That's another Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Allen setting up play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. First tone of the game for James Cook. He's running forward, halted after a couple of yards. Monty Hooker with the tackle. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd.
Allen on 3rd down. Getting out to his left. Big strike here to Moore. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
That's another Buffalo Bills.
So that connection for first will bring us to the end of the first. A couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. About to begin the second here, the Bills definitely thinking points. Oh, Bowman's got it. Look at the power. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and
Allen looking to throw. Pulled in by his back. Cook. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
3rd and goal for Allen. That heater is going to fall to the turf. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now they're left with 4th and goal.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. They'll go. Allen. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get the game's first points here in the second. And now the Bills offense staying out. They're going to go for two. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they'll have two left to work with here in the first half. Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this try.
The Bills are lining up for a two-point conversion.
Allen gonna throw again. Don't try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted.
Those defenders, they're just as excited as all of us when we get to see a two-point play. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board and can energize the defense and give them that swag when the defense stop them.
Could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Ward off the play fake. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Third down, Pollard. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. That one gains 7. And the Titans will have a first down.
A gain of 7. First down, Titans.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. It's the Titans with a 1st and 10. Again, a run with Pollard. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackle made by Cole Bishop. The Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast. From the 44 here on 2nd down. He finds Tigakomplo for the grab. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Tennessee.
The play fake, he'll throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Ward's going to throw here on 3rd. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans tie it in the final minute of the half.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, they'll look for him.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Laviska Shenault to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. first down. Allen. Rolling left, buying some time. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Roger McCreary takes it away. We'll bring it into the red zone after a great turnover and return. Well, mission accomplished by the pass rush, right, partner? That is their goal. If you can't get the QB down, encourage him to roll left, make a throw across his body. Well, they forced him to do that. He threw it, and it's intercepted.
Yeah, I like that word, encourage. Like, just give a little push that way, and you can feel the guys in coverage. They get sticky. It's like Velcro. They know if they can get tight in coverage with that QB rolling against his arm, the ball's not coming with the same velo, and it could be a sitting duck exactly like that. A turf. They're going to go big.
And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. Spears. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. All right, here we go. Second down.
A loss of 3 brings up second and goal.
Right inside handoff to Pollard. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got third and goal. The defense takes its third and final timeout. This is third and goal. Ward. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans grow their lead just before halftime. All right, so this solid first half continues from Brock. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. You always preach about coming out strong, and they've been the ones dictating the tempo. As a result, they add to their lead.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans grow their lead to 8. All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. Here's Chenault on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. Great vision, gets him across midfield. And he has it down inside the red zone before going out. Wow, a little inside the 20.
You know, Kate, it's fun talking to these elite kick returners over the years and how much they visualize. As they're sitting back there waiting for the kickoff return, they're visualizing, well, a house call. And there was some serious explosiveness from him on that one. He may not have gotten all the way to the house, but he set his...
Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills earn the chance to tie before halftime. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Allen looking to throw this. And they draw just the right throw, and it ties this game for them. 2 touchdowns, gone for 2 both times now. Seems like they're content just kind of leaving the kicker on the sideline and staying aggressive after each touchdown.
You know what it reminds me of, Kate? And you call a lot of basketball as well. The college basketball game, it's all analytics. It's all threes or dunks. Right? The 2-point jump shot, it is gone. And this team right now is just going for the jugular, saying, I don't need to kick a 1-pointer. Let me just try that thing from extra deep, that 3-point land. And 50%, well, that's just as good as 2 for 2 with the kicker.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. Throwing now on first down. Ward. Hopkins and holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Brandon Condrington to return it. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. One of the tight ends motioning left. Cook trying this one up the gut. His progress is sunk for the next 5-yard gain to Fort Worth.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Another one for Cook. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Jarius Sneed there for the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Jump off caught by his back. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
1st and 10 from the 41. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. He's got a gain of 6 there. Stopped by Cedric Gray.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
2nd and 4. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Throwing here, Allen. Got his man. Shakir has it. Racing down the left side. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take the lead right away in half number 2. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. Now to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Right back to Pollard. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. He gets a half dozen on the carry. That's also going to bring up 3rd and 6.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Here we go. 70, get the wolf.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. He splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First and 10, it's Pollard. So Pollard's a modest game here, Brock. Got 3 on it, second down coming up. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Titans ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. They get to Pollard from the gun. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They get to Pollard on the option. Play not developing as they had hoped, so that's a loss of yardage. Brock, 4th down coming up. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Desperation time here. Escapes the pocket. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Allen setting up to throw. On him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
At the 31-yard line.
Another try following the sack. This is complete to Dawson Knox. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
And leads to 3rd down.
Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they make the tackle at the 38. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Throwing now on 1st down. Allen headed out right. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one intended for the running back, and it's going to be 2nd down. Now the shotgun give to Cook. The 2nd down run produces 7 before they bring him down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Oh, and they're getting on the fullback trying power for it. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Caught just shy of the goal line. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills double their lead to 14. Now to kick this away. Here's Chestnut on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. And the shotgun. It's Ward. Finds a seam down the middle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Down a couple of scores. Those 2 timeouts they've got left are going to be crucial. Here's 1st down. Going to throw this one. Ward. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find the throwing lane. And you couldn't do it on that one.
Has it downfield working the left. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. Only 1 timeout remaining. They've got to work quickly here. It's 1st and 10.
19 Lions. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Again, Ward going to the air. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Trap 60. Trap 60.
Trying again, following the sack. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Matt Milano in to pick it off. And the Bills take over, and they're set up at the 8-yard line. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
They're going to pass it here. He's going deep this time. They connect on the deep shot. And he'll add to their lead on the final play of the game as he's in for the touchdown. The Bills have likely locked up the win right there. So the roar of Bills Mafia, it's a win for their guys in Buffalo. See this in every sport, Brock. You come in as a big favorite. You want to make a statement, right? Get a convincing victory. And they were able to achieve that one here.
Yes.